Our church touches and changes the lives of many people. And following are just some examples of the outreach efforts of our ministry, all of which are supported by your generous pledges.
We went down to New Orleans and we helped rebuild for a week, and the mission trip was really just a life-changing experience.
Yes, I learned how to use the skill saw, which was actually a lot of fun to use.
I feel like I can help anybody, and after the mission trip last year, I came back my senior year, and my senior project actually ended up being like a peer connector who is like a mentor for a younger student who needs it. So not only was I helping in the mission trip, but I came back and was like, you know what, that felt so good, I'm gonna do it again. So, you know, it did carry over into my home life, which was, I think, is a really, really good thing.
Day, but a big part of the whole mission of all the weeks is appreciating the land here and appreciating what God's given us here.
Yeah, I like it a lot here. It's really fun. It's a good environment for everybody.
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Brings out the child in me. Makes me appreciative of children in general. Makes me appreciative of all the people at church.
Campers we're doing, and now that I'm a counselor, I don't think I could ever go a summer without doing it because it's one of my favorite places to go in the summer. I love the area, the kids are adorable and funny, and it's just really good memories.
The Bible says to make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and that's what we want. Sometimes people feel that they are not equipped to be in the music program or to be involved in the music program, and it's just not true. Everybody is welcome, and it's such a joyful experience to make music for the Lord. And so
the church was there for me when I needed to be able to find a peaceful place to pray, to have others to support me, and this is it's doing Stephen ministry and pledging is a way that I can ensure that I give back for what they have given and will give me in the future.
Today we've got about 60 veterans from all over the state.
We get to do home cooking and just share conversation and see how they're doing in their lives, and we don't get much complaining, I can say that.
And we do a lot of things in the community. The Elks Club in Connecticut is big, Rotarians, Lions Club. A lot of people do things for us, and other church groups too. But no church does it on the scale that the Branford Congregational Church does. And what we found is they provided us a venue where we can come with our veterans and really allow them to try to begin interacting again, many of them for the first time.
I always try to really foster in our mentors, and what I think really can't be discounted is the effect that the camp week and this experience has on our mentors and the staff that work at camp. And we use the phrase mutually transformative because obviously the kids have a great time. I mean, they would show up and have a great time. But really, these kids, these high school age mentors and counselors, have their minds blown. I mean, have their minds opened up, their perspectives widened to the way that people who live just really 20 minutes away, the way that they live their lives, what their home lives are like, you know, their stories and their daily struggles and their backgrounds, and it's not things you're thinking about when you're in high school. When you're
Fast and high right there, fast and high.
All right, nice job, guys. Let's get one more allowance.
I really love the sense of community that I feel we have. I love the fact that I feel like my kids have a family here and that they have relationships with all of the other kids, no matter the age. It's a It's a spiritual home for me. It's a musical home for me.
The nice thing about, and when I meet a new member of our church, one of the things that I always say is we're kind of like a buffet. There's something in our church for everyone. And if there's not, you can certainly start your own program like we did with Take a Bet Fishing and watch that grow. So in order to keep the church, to grow and to thrive, you need those funds there to help support the mission of the church. And we do so many incredible things through the church.
Being able to survive, this was in the middle of nowhere in the water.